Welcome to boost your metabolism with these simple exercises. When you think of the shadow world, you think of warriors who stand between humanity and the demonic forces that threaten it. At the very top of that list, you'll find Jace Herondale. Jace's fighting style is legendary, a blend of raw talent, relentless training, and an unshakable will. His moves aren't just for show, they tell the story of every battle and every scar. Today we're breaking down Jace Herondale's best fight moves from the Shadowhunters series. Let's dive into the art of Herondale combat. Jace wasn't born a warrior, he was forged into one. Raised by the Lightwoods, trained by Hodge Starkweather, and pushed to his limits by the Silent Brothers, his upbringing was a crucible. The Institute was his home and his training ground, every lesson shaping him into a prodigy. He mastered every weapon, not just through discipline but through an innate, almost supernatural affinity. This relentless, diverse training made him the benchmark for Shadowhunters. Jace is the product of practical combat, strategic brilliance, and mental discipline, a true master forged by the best. The Seraph blade is Jace's signature, an extension of his will and skill. He doesn't just swing it, he dances with it. Every movement fluid and precise, using calculated motion over brute strength. His dual-wielding technique creates a whirlwind of angelic steel, overwhelming and confusing his enemies. In Jace's hands, the Seraph blade becomes a natural part of him, deadly, graceful, and unstoppable. Jace's agility is his greatest asset. He moves with predatory grace, always 10 steps ahead. He uses the environment, vaulting over obstacles and turning dodges into devastating strikes, never wasting energy. His timing is impeccable, making him nearly impossible to hit and allowing him to outmaneuver and outthink any opponent. Jace doesn't just fight, he dominates with efficiency and tactical genius. Runes are more than enhancements for Jace, they're a dynamic part of his combat strategy. He applies speed, strength, and agility runes mid-fight, combining them for bursts of power and untouchable movement. Jace wields runes as weapons, adapting in real time and showcasing his high battle IQ. Jace's signature move, the aerial flip strike, is a blend of agility, timing, and force. He uses obstacles to launch himself, spotting his target mid-flip and channeling momentum into a powerful downward slash. This move breaks through defenses and lands with precision, requiring core strength and spatial awareness. It's high risk, high reward, and pure Herondale confidence. Jace's true edge is his battle intelligence. He reads fights, adapts instantly, and manipulates the flow. He never sticks to one plan, always ready with contingencies and quick to switch tactics. His strategic positioning and mental flexibility make him unpredictable and nearly impossible to counter. Jace controls the battlefield, dictating the pace and outcome with every move. The final duel with Valentine was more than a fight, it was Jace's ultimate test. He fought with discipline and resolve, using his knowledge of Valentine's style to anticipate and counter. The victory came from finding the perfect opening, not brute force, proving Jace's growth and moral strength. In that moment, he chose love over power, solidifying his identity as a true hero. Jace is as deadly in the shadows as in open combat, mastering silent infiltration and elimination. He uses the soundless rune and environmental awareness to move undetected, striking with precision and speed. His takedowns are swift and noiseless, disabling targets before they can react. This mastery of stealth proves his versatility and control. Jace and Alec's Parabatai bond creates unmatched combat synergy. They move as one, covering each other's blind spots. Jace attacks up close, Alec supports from range, and together they anticipate each other's moves without a word. Their teamwork is their greatest tactical advantage, pushing each other beyond their limits. Watching them fight is witnessing the Parabatai bond at its deadliest. Jace's true strength is his mastery of any weapon. Daggers, staffs, bows, or improvised arms. He adapts instantly, never unarmed, and transitions between weapons with seamless skill. This versatility makes him resilient and unpredictable in any scenario. Jace defines his weapons, not the other way around. Possessed by the owl, Jace became a ruthless, efficient fighter, his style stripped of emotion and restraint. Every move was optimized for maximum damage, his technique flawless even under dark influence. Breaking free from this control was his greatest internal battle, making him stronger and more self-aware. Jace's true power comes from his emotional drive. His love for family fuels his fighting spirit. When loved ones are threatened, he pushes past limits, fighting with unmatched ferocity and resolve. He channels emotion into focus, turning fear and love into heightened awareness and strength. This passion transforms him from skilled fighter to unstoppable force. Jace adapts his tactics for every opponent, evading and outlasting werewolves, dueling vampires with speed, and closing in on warlocks to neutralize their magic. He uses knowledge of Downworlders' strengths and weaknesses to exploit openings and turn the tide. Each fight is a test of endurance, precision, and adaptability. Jace's strategic mind ensures he's always prepared for any threat. Jace prefers to disarm and disable rather than kill, showcasing supreme control and a strong moral compass. He uses precision and speed to neutralize threats, employing joint locks and non-lethal strikes. This restraint is the mark of a true master, winning without unnecessary harm. In the Institute hallway battle, Jace turns a tight corridor into his advantage, using walls for movement and attacks. He controls the chaos, engaging enemies one at a time with precise economical strikes. His stamina and situational awareness shine, clearing the hallway with brutal efficiency. It's a masterclass in environmental combat. Jace learns to channel his emotions, love, rage, grief, into focused power, amplifying his abilities. This emotional intensity becomes his greatest weapon, pushing him beyond normal limits. It's the heart of the Herondale legacy, fighting with every fiber for those he loves. Is Jace the fastest Shadowhunter? His natural agility, combined with mastery of the speed rune, puts him in a league of his own. He weaves speed into every move, outmaneuvering even vampires and clearing rooms in a blur. Offense and defense blend seamlessly, making him nearly untouchable. In the world of Shadowhunters, Jace is the master of speed. Jace's legacy is more than victories, it's the values and techniques he imparts to others. He mentors Clary and inspires the Institute, teaching courage, intelligence, and passionate protection. He leads by example, reshaping the image of the perfect Shadowhunter. To fight like a Herondale is to master both skill and heart. Jace's killer instinct is a sixth sense. He reacts before danger strikes, trusting his gut. This intuition, honed by angelic blood and brutal training, gives him a decisive edge. Combined with his strategic mind, it makes him a complete warrior. Jace's angelic heritage grants him enhanced strength, speed, and healing, his X-factor. Seraph blades burn brighter, runes manifest stronger, and his connection to angelic power is unmatched. This raw power, refined by relentless training, elevates him from elite to legendary. Jace's mastery of non-lethal combat is a core tenet. He resolves conflict with control, not destruction. He uses martial arts, joint locks, and submission holds to neutralize without lasting harm. True strength, for Jace, is choosing restraint over dominance. As a mentor, Jace teaches through action, pushing students to adapt, anticipate, and channel emotion into focus. He tailors his instruction, helping each student find their unique style. In teaching, he grows too, building the next generation of defenders. Jace's silent confidence wins battles before they begin. His calm, focused presence intimidates enemies and inspires allies. He assesses opponents with a cool, analytical eye, creating openings before the fight starts. This psychological edge is a powerful weapon, anchoring his team in chaos. Jace can turn anything into a weapon, improvising with whatever's at hand, from pipes to glass shards. He integrates these objects seamlessly into his combat style, never at a disadvantage. This adaptability is a testament to his practical, principle-driven training. Undercover Jace must hold back, fighting like a skilled human, suppressing his supernatural abilities. This discipline proves his maturity, winning fights without revealing the shadow world. Even without powers, Jace is a master tactician and martial artist. Jace Herondale is more than a fighter. He's a legend defined by skill, heart, and relentless dedication. His journey from guarded boy to compassionate leader is reflected in every fight. He embodies the Shadowhunter creed: strength, strategy, and love for those he protects. Which Jace fight was your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and stay safe from demons.